Whole world is obsessed with Netflix. Netflix is everywhere. People's free time is going to Netflix nowadays. Outside work, they wait to see the Netflix. So in this episode, what I'm trying to do is, what is the Sanskrit meaning of Netflix, and by its etymology, how it is comparable to the extension of illusion called Maya, and how it will immerse us in the Maya. So the word, let us go to the word Netflix, which is made up of two simple words, net plus flix. Net means jala. In Sanskrit it's called jala, like a fisherman's net which catches the fishes. The fishes are catched by the net. In net we usually get struck. The birds also get caught in the nets. So net is usually meant to catch something. So it is, we can say, it's Maya's net. Flix is the stories. The stories which immerse us in Maya illusion, and which the end of the day leave us more dissatisfied, less of dopamine in the brain, and we feel less content. The opposite of Netflix, the flix is the Maya stories, is Harikatha. The stories of Vishnu, the avatars of Vishnu, that will empower us, increase our well-being, and it will throw away the kama, krodha, lobha, mada, moha, matsarya, all the negative things in the heart, right? So, but then what does Netflix do? It's opposite. It will increase kama, krodha, lobha, mada, moha, matsarya. So if you are in your weekend spending more time in Netflix, you are in a state of delusion on Monday. You're not able to perform at work. Your anger, jealousy will increase. You will need more antidepressants. You will need more intoxication, right? So this is one perspective. Another perspective of Netflix I want to say is, I want to introduce it as a wonderful bhajan which is related to Netflix by Srila Bhaktivinode Thakur. Srila Bhaktivinode Thakur Gijai. He was a very famous officer in British government, and also responsible for reviving the Bhakti movement in Jagannath Puri, Mayapur. He revived the Chaitanya movement so much that he is called the seventh Goswami. The six Goswamis are Shri Rupa Sanatan, Bhatta Raghunath, Shri Jiva Gopal, Bhattasan Raghunath. He is the seventh Goswami. So he has written about this net. Keno māyā-jāle itecho jīva-mīn. See, he's telling keno māyā-jāle itecho jīva-mīn. Keno māyā-jāle itecho jīva-mīn. This is the line I'm telling. First line, friends, first line. Nāhi karo baddha hoya robe tumi ciro-din. Why have we become like a fish fallen into the Netflix, the Maya's net? I do not know that we're trapped in that net for a very long time. That is called the binging culture, right? People previously used to see television for 1 or 2 hours. Now it is 8 hours, 10 hours, binging over food and alcohol, drugs and all this, right? So the poet is asking, is seeing the future, that how people will be struck in this binging culture of Netflix. Keno māyā-jāle. Here māyā-jāle means Netflix. Itecho jīva-mīn. We are like a fish trapped into the fisherman's net because we are insignificant desires. Nāhi jāno baddha hoye robe tumi. You'll be trapped in it for a very long time. Again and again you indulge, you waste your weekends, you waste the human life, which is made up of ladva sudurmada bhusambhavante arthadam manushyam. It is meant to achieve something very significant, but we are wasting. So what we are doing, why we are doing like this? Because pathetic pleasures. Netflix is full of pathetic pleasures, right? Degraded drugs, degraded alcohol, degraded sex. That is what. Tuccha bhoga-āśe. Tuccha bhoga-āśe. Bandī hoya māyā. Rohile. Vikruta bhava. Vikruta sex is also shown. A lot of extramarital relationship. Unlawful sexual behavior. That's called vikr ta-bhāve, and also this drug addictions, right? Rohile vikr ta-bhāve dandya jathā parādhīn. yearning to taste pathetic pleasures. Pathetic pleasures in Sanskrit is called tuccha bhoga-āśe. Ati tuccha, very insignificant and pathetic, which is vikr ta-bhāve. Bandī, and then you have trapped further into that net. Like if you have seen in the movie, this fish movie, right, which was very famous, Finding Nemo. So the Nemo, in that Nemo is struck in that net. Like that, we are also struck. We are tempted by this drama of new dramas. That the strategy of Netflix is every week they'll pump or so many low-class dramas and thrillers, and then hardly one of them will be nice. So that is their strategy. And then we are trapped by this newness. Means very low content, but every week you get a couple of new ones. So that's what we are trapped. The pathetic pleasures, to taste those, you remain trapped in the Maya's net called Netflix. Your life is unnatural, you're sick at heart, dependent on others, you're punished again and again. So, rohile, dandita means people get eye problems and then they get depressed. Many dramas will be you've seen that, right? Mostly Netflix movies are very low grade, and then you feel dissatisfied at the end of the day. No satisfaction of a rasa, because that is all degraded. But if you see the Krishna rasa, when you talk about Vaikuntha, when you talk about the Vrindavanam, then you will feel satisfied of the selfless love of the gopis, selfless love of the sakhas. And you can also immerse yourself in Mahabharata, Ramayana, which will enhance your inner well-being. Itecho na bhakati-bale, Krishna a-prema-sindhu-jale, itecho na bhakati-bale, Krishna a-prema-sindhu-jale, Krida Koriyana-yase Agatumi. So instead of become Adhina, dependent on Netflix, you can become Krishna Adhina, depend on Krishna by taking shelter of his Sankirtanam. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. India is a country of Sankirtanam culture. Through sound you can achieve the divinity and maximum bliss. Don't resort to this dramas of Netflix, the flixes which flip your brain completely, right, and turn your head into disaster. So, ekana bhakati-bale, Krishna a-prema-sindhu-jale, krida koriyana-yase thakur means you Krishna Adina, become the servant of Krishna. Krida Kori, you can play with him, you can take shelter, and you can immerse yourself in the Krishna a-prema-sindhu-jale rather than the Indriya Bhoga, Ati Vikruta, rohile vikr ta-bhāve, instead of, just compare. So, Harikatha is Viryavan, it is immense potency, and you will go to the stage of Anandamayo-bhyasat. So, please remember, there is a central essence of Bhagavad Gita. Don't get consumed in the dramas of the samsara, the same thing they will show. Whereas, get consumed, the opposite of samsara is Krishna Katha, Harikatha. Immerse yourself in the Harikatha and achieve true bliss. And Harikatha is recorded in Srimad Bhagavata. 12 cantos of Srimad Bhagavatam. Listen to Bali Chakravarti Charitra, listen to Ajamilak Charitra, listen to Dhruva Charitra, Prahlad Charitra. And the 10th canto is full of Brajabhava, Brajabhakti. So that will empower you. By Vyasadeva has given all this literature. So even Mahabharata, so much strife is there, but still it is Atma Uddharaka. Mahabharata, Bha means effulgence. It will blossom your soul's effulgence. Mahabharata. Maha means it's a great literature. Similarly, Ramayana. Even though this kidnapping and all is there, but the Lord is there inside that. You see the Leela of the Lord. So like that, please request to regulate, control, or completely disconnect from the so-called Netflix, which is a net, which is a Maya. Net means Maya. Flix means stories. Stories of Maya, illusion, which doesn't have any stuff inside it. It just kills our time, valuable human lifetime. Thank you very much, friends. Hare Krishna. Be careful of this Netflix. With this, we will close today's session. Friends, if you like this content on Sanatana Dharma, we produce very different angles like dopamine, like Netflix. We will compare those things to Sanatana Dharma. Please subscribe and encourage this channel, and also please like and subscribe. Like, follow, subscribe, right? This is what helps us to entertain you more and more. Thank you very much, friends, for your